who it is! Look who it is! Okay, look who it is. It's Senator Pat Dixon for the state of New York.
Hello. It's good to be here. Thank you.
Shit! I was wondering why Roy Harter looks so handsome.
Well,
So put together for a change.
well, that's nice of you to say. Thank you.
Non-heroin-y.
Yeah.
And now I realize it's not Roy Harter, it's Senator Pat Dixon.
Thank you, sir.
From
Thank
the
you.
great
Thank you, Mr.
state
Dave.
of New
Appreciate
York.
that. And you're looking like that prince, that red-haired prince.
I do look like Prince Harry.
You
and
do.
I'll take it. Now listen, it's our last show before vacation. All right, so let's just try not to shoot each other tonight. Okay, yeah, that's all. That's all I want.
Make no promises.
We have a show next week.
No promises from Andrew. No, I mean, Jimmy, you're free to come here if you want.
I'm not violent.
Listen, it is the Side Dave Show. How about another round of applause? And let's just be focused back there. Pat, we're gonna start with a gratuitous talk show monologue. This one is extra shitty because I learned that as shitty as the other monologues are, at least I'm able to write on a laptop. But when you're sitting there trying to write a shitty monologue on a phone, because I forgot my laptop, it's extra shitty. So wait for this. Anyway, Anderson Cooper. Okay, I have one little tiny foot. I hate them so fucking much.
That's on the prompter, Dave.
I know.
That's on the prompter.
Anderson, thank you, Pat, for bailing me out. Sadly, the prompter was written by me, so really it's negative 2 points for myself.
Okay.
Anderson Cooper's mother, Gloria Vanderbilt, left most of her $200 million fortune to him, even though he's already worth $110 million on his own.
Wow.
Yeah, well, so the way I figure it, that's an extra 200 mil that Anderson now has for bikini waxes and dildos. Darth Trump became the first sitting president to set foot in North Korea yesterday when he met with Kim Jong-un. I haven't seen a meeting between two people this awkward since Big A and Flutesy were featured on the Kiss Cam.
Shit.
Kiss, baby, kiss, baby, kiss, kiss, baby, kiss, July,
baby, kiss. Yeah. Wrap your legs around his feet. Wrap your hair around his skin. Wrap your body around his tongue. Wrap yourself around Big A. Yeah.
Wrap your nose around my tooth. All right.
That was like a Salvador Dali fucking
we
picture.
were playing. Oh, stop. Okay. There's an Elvis movie in the works. No word on who will play the lead, but we do know that the king of biopics, Tom Hanks, is playing Elvis's manager, Colonel Tom Parker. Yeah, and according to our calculations, the only human left for Tom Hanks to portray is Hitler, so expect Saving Private Adolf to hit theaters soon. Andrea, always applause. Andrea, the naval commander of the East Side Dave Show, is her brand new designation.
Dave,
She said,
spoiler.
wait! She said she wanted a new title rather than alcoholic. So I thought that was very generous. Naval commander. Yes, Jim. What the fuck?
I was giving the mic to... What's your name?
It wasn't a back and forth.
Get on your face!
thing. Thank you, Andrea.
If you don't respect the person, respect the rank. You
I
know?
mean, my God, she's the naval commander. You're still associate what was it?
Associate to the super producer.
Associate to the super producer, okay? So you just pipe down. In fact, Jimmy, you know what? You know what, Big A, I'm going to take you up on this, on a little bit of advice that Big A gave me before the show. What? Robert is now the associate producer, and you're the fucking intern. Roles have been reversed. Roles have been reversed, Jim, and you're wearing that stupid fucking Mets hat.
Congratulations to Robert. Tough shit for Jimmy. Congratulations, Robert.
Hey, Robert, congratulations.
Tough shit, Jimmy. Yeah.
Tough shit, Jimmy. Steve Harvey is providing scholarships for 8 incoming students at his alma mater, Kent State in Ohio. To be eligible for Harvey's scholarship, students must have a 3.0 GPA, a Super Mario-esque mustache, and a propensity for fucking up the Miss Universe pageant. Okay. Right? I mean, come on. I mean, all those things happened.
Yeah. Dave,
No, Jimmy. You're sitting here, you're wearing the stupid fucking Mets hat, and the Yankees, my favorite team, are playing the Mets. So it feels like you're trying to antagonize me here, Jim. It feels that way. And meanwhile, Bo was on Twitter today. He tweets out, I can't be at Eastside Dave's show tonight because I'll be watching the Mets game.
That's
and
crazy.
I happen to be on Twitter. So within 7 seconds of this tweet, I DM'd him and said, come to the show, we'll put it on the television, you and I can simulcast the baseball game, which we've done before to rave reviews. And did he give me a reply?
Oh.
No. That's the fucking answer. No! For shame, Bo. For shame, young man. Yes, Andrew.
Yeah, Bo doesn't care about...
Bo doesn't care
Eastside Dave show.
about the Eastside Dave show. You're right.
Like I care.
Like you care.
I care.
You care.
Yes.
You have a
Way to
heart
make it
of
about
gold
you.
that goes with your last name.
Way to make it about you.
Elton John sent a letter to Russian Vladimir Putin saying he was deeply upset with some comments Putin made about the LGBTQ community. I doubt a letter is going to change Putin's mind. Okay, what I would do if I were Elton is send him gay porn instead. I mean, that's what I do the sales department at Compound Media, and we've got a live read tonight for Hard White Cocks and FirmBlackButts.com. See, even The Rock like that one. Just remind me later, Drew, when that live read has to happen.
Of course, it's
with
very
the
important,
hardwhitecocks.com thing. A new study claims that millennials spend an average of 9.4 minutes choosing what to watch on Netflix.
Fags.
Oh, jeez. That's the most of any age group, Pat. Meanwhile, the same study shows that the mentally disturbed spend 90 minutes watching the East Side Dave Show. Now, hit my music. Hit my music, Senator Pat Dixon. Because we are here. It's a July 4th spectacular. Who's ready to bring the raucous enthusiasm tonight? I want everyone fired up.
Eastside Dave.
That's what I'm talking about.
Eastside Dave.
Yeah.
Eastside
That's what I'm talking about, motherfucker.
Eastside Dave.
Because what you're about to experience, correct me if I'm wrong, Andrew, it's not a radio show.
No, not at all.
Wait,
Not
is this
at
my
all.
job?
Jimmy, it's not a television show.
No, who would have us on?
Who would have us on? Don't say a goddamn word, Jim. This is his segment. So what are we about to experience here, Andrew?
To experience the Eastside Dave show.
Eastside Dave Show! Now you can pipe in, Jim.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. You ready, Pat?
Yeah.
How about another round of applause for the special guest co-host, musical keyboardist for this evening, Senator Pat Dixon. I live uptown. I live downtown. I live all around. I had money. And I had none. I had money. And I had none. But I never been so broke and I couldn't leave town. Give him a round of applause. It's Pat Dixon on the keyboard.
I'm a changeling.
See me change. I'm a changeling. See me change. I'm the air you breathe, the food you eat, the friends you meet in the solid street. Wow! see me change.
Yeah, I'm leaving town on the midnight train. You gotta see me change.
I love it. Go.
You gotta see me change. Yeah.
Oh, Pat Dixon.
He's on Dave. He's on Dave. That boy good. That boy good. He's on Dave.
Center Pat.
He's on
Center
Dave.
Pat.
He's on Dave.
No, him.
Prince Harry right there. Look at Prince Harry. Prince Harry right there. Sitting right there. Robs his ass. Sitting right there. That boy good.
Another round of applause. Flutesy, will you stop looking at papers and be focused on the show tonight, please?
I was
Thank
just
you.
singing the song.
I don't care. Just be focused. Thank you very much.
I think that's pretty focused.
Oh, God. Here she goes.
Dave, how am I doing
She
as the
goes.
new intern?
You're horrible. I'm thinking of demoting you, and I don't know, maybe Compound Media janitor would be a good role for you at this point.
Performance review at the end of the show, and it ain't looking
Thank
good, Jim.
you, Commander Andrea. Thank you.
Damn.
The Commander. Because I go to him for the It's Not a Radio Show thing. And you were talking when he was talking.
But I did it last week. I was
It
good.
doesn't matter.
Wasn't I good last week?
What is he, Wally Pippin? You fancy yourself Lou fucking Gehrig? He comes back. He's in the goddamn starting lineup, motherfucker.
Put me in, coach.
All
I'm ready
right.
to play. Put me in, coach.
He don't even know who I'm talking about because he's a dopey Mets fan. He didn't understand my Yankee references
I got
from the 1920s.
references. No, I got it.
All right, fine. Listen. I could fuck around all night, my friend, but it's the last day before vacation. We have a lot of things to get to. For instance, Roy Harter is now trolling me. Yes, he is.
Uh-oh.
And now he's on my fucking personal Shizer List.
Oh.
Drew, do we have the photographic evidence of said Roy Harter trolling with the caption? Because Roy's in California
Yes.
on vacation. That's why he's not here tonight. And he sent me a picture. First he texted it, and then he put it out there. Here's what it says. I'm at the Star Trek ride. Obviously, that's the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
He's talking about Star Wars. This bothered me on so many levels because not only is he spelling Trek wrong, but he's obviously in the fucking Star Wars land at Disney World. Yep. and this is what I have to. And go up for a second,
Wait, I
Drew.
don't understand, Dave. Do you like Star Trek or do you not like Star
hate
Trek?
Star Trek.
Okay.
And look when he sends it on Flutesy time, 11:06 p.m.
Nice.
So you know what I did? I stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning just so I could fuck up his night's sleep.
Oh
And then
my God.
after that, I go, boy, this was a bad idea. I actually just fucked up my night's sleep instead. I wasn't thinking about that. I could have put on an alarm and went back to sleep. But I was like, I'm going to get him.
Yeah.
I'm going to get him. I'm going to stay up. And now I'm on 1 hour sleep. So that's
Who wins?
what...
Who actually wins?
So that's going on. And this fucking Bo...
Dave wins.
I win. I won,
yes.
I guess.
I mean,
And this fucking Bo scenario, unbelievable.
Bo scenario?
Bobo doesn't
Blow.
get back to me
Blow.
on Twitter DM. What the shit is that?
Rain Bobo dim.
And again, I want to make it clear. I happened to be on Twitter at that time. So he tweets 7 seconds later, I send him the goddamn tweet. And by the way, Flutesy also pulled a patented Flutesy move today.
What'd I do?
You texted me.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the bottle cap challenge?
Yeah.
I replied within about 30 seconds. No, what is that?
You didn't say no. What is that?
Check your fucking phone.
I
you
will. Let's
goddamn non-internet.
You said I have not with an exclamation point.
Wouldn't that entail you explaining then the challenge?
Well, we could do it when we come back. We could do it when we come back.
What? You thought that was the end of the conversation?
Well, so you said no, so we weren't gonna prep it before the show.
Well, all I'm saying is when someone says that, then isn't the thing? It's a
I don't
challenge of like this and that, and maybe we
I
could
guess, but usually people ask like, what is it? And then I
You're with
answer.
me on that, Andrew.
Well,
I'm not
I-
asking the impossible. I said I have not heard of the challenge. I guess for.
But I was also, to be fair, I was prepping for what's going on today.
All right, fine. Listen, it's all good. It's all good. It's our July 4th spectacular. Tonight's theme is about fun. Okay? Just fun. And Andrew, you were upset at Jimmy.
Yes.
And I don't blame you.
What? For what?
After what he did today by stepping on your little piece of the intro. What did he fucking do? Because give me one reason to subtract 5 points from his ass.
He did a horrible intro last week.
Horrible intro.
That was a great intro.
Terrible.
Horrible.
It was.
Horrible.
What do you mean horrible?
Awful.
Horrible.
Awful. You. If I go, it's an easy back and forth, Jim. It's not a radio show, right? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You were like, well, I mean, if it's on an FM terrestrial dial, and maybe, I mean, some radio stations could pick us up. If you got a wired hanger and put it on one of those old boom boxes, and somehow that was connected to the internet, perhaps you could pick up Compound Media on 102.7. I mean, Jimmy.
So you didn't like it?
No, I did not,
Really?
Jim. -5. Jesus.
Dave.
And Andrew had someone else, too, that he was pissed off about. Actually, it was someone in the booth. Someone in the booth? Someone in the booth? It's either going to be Hawk or Drew. Who is it?
Hawk.
Who is it? Drew.
Big A, mad at Drew.
Is there a graphic? Drew, get the Sharon
Big
graphic.
A's mad at Drew.
No. He's fucking mad at Drew now. And this is the way we start our East Side Dave show, July 4th spectacular, and Robert could not be higher. But you are now an associate producer. So and you know you're far more enjoyable and pleasant just to look at than the asshole in the Mets hat sitting very uncomfortably close to you. He couldn't be closer. Yes, Robert.
I graduated college this week, Dave.
Robert graduated college.
Congratulations.
Wonderful, Robert.
Congratulations.
Wonderful. Congratulations, pal.
Thank you.
How many years? 7, 8? How many years did did it take us to graduate? Let's be honest here.
9.
9 years.
What's he, a doctor now? What's he, a doctor now?
The Sharon. Do you have that Sharon thing? Sharon, the Sharon thing, Drew, for Christ's sakes. It's the last show before vacation. I know none of us cares, but let's just try to limp to 8:30, please.
Okay.
Hell yeah, limping.
Okay, well, yeah, Andrea doesn't actually need any help with that. Yes.
Dave, I'm just an intern, but can I ask a question?
No.
What is it, Jimmy?
Oh, my God.
What's your question? Please, let's do this quickly.
Can we celebrate my real birthday in August?
The answer's no.
No.
Drew, do you have that graphic now?
audacity.
Here's what Andrew wanted to point out. Winner, Sharon Winner. She won again last week. She won the flute game again
Powerhouse.
for the 18th
Powerhouse.
I wonder if she could do
time.
it this week.
The single greatest athlete and probably champion of all time in the history of sports. But what's
Yes.
the problem here, Andrew? You didn't like Sharon winning or something?
No.
Oh.
Hello, Sharon. She's
all right.
powerhouse. But her name is SHARYN.
Drew spelt it wrong. SHARYN. So now Andrew is making fun of your spelling, Drew, which is really sad.
I'll say it was a good guess, right?
I can weigh in
I
on
think
this on
there's
Drew's
2
spelling.
R's and a Y.
Hold on, wait a second. Senator
Yeah,
Pat.
Soph, I had an interview with this girl named
Hold
Soph.
on, Senator Pat Dixon is talking.
14 years old. She's the new generation or whatever, So I wrote out, it was her little chyron there. I put
bio,
let's
yeah.
see, yeah, her like right under her, the thing that comes on the screen.
Lower third.
Yeah,
is what
lower
we call
third.
it.
Yeah, and it said, let's see, Generation Z Prophet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So he changes the spelling.
PROFIT.
IT, yeah. Generation Z Prophet, yo. People
He
keep
spells
correcting it.
like a black person. I mean, and that came across highly racist, actually.
The dollar
So
sign was
I'm
not
just-
necessary in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna apologize. I meant like a rapper, not like a black person.
Oh, Lord.
like a black person.
I said he spelled like a black person, which I realized.
that is your frame of reference for black people, rappers.
Rappers.
Shouldn't this be a shock
Nothing wrong
jock
with that.
robot
When
thing?
adults are up here,
Adults?
do you always just chill out for a second? I'm gonna go to you plenty of times here, Jim. Okay, what was it about Shock Jock Robot? Because now my curiosity.
Because you were saying the racist stuff.
Shock
I thought,
Jock
wouldn't
Robot
that
ain't
be a
here
shock
tonight.
jock
Shock
robot?
Jock Robot
thing?
is getting. I mean, he's here right now, sitting next to me.
Spiritually.
He's not here. Thank you for pointing that out.
Him
by
and
the way,
Shock Jock
dick.
Robot are the same person. We find out at the end of the series.
No,
Sorry for the spoiler.
no.
It's a possibility. That's
No.
all. This thing is going to end up, it's probably going to end like Lost, where we were all dead the whole time.
Is that what happened?
Andrew,
Yes.
you are officially annoying me tonight. -2 points. Just chill out for like 3 minutes, okay? Don't step on Big A's fucking lines anymore. Thank you. Tonight's show's about fun, Jimmy. Okay? Fun.
The Putin.
Listen to Senator Pat.
The Putin of life.
So you got a problem with that, Jim?
From General Mills.
Huh? Okay, good. I like how you put the microphone away from you. That should be your go-to move. You know how Pete Townsend has the windmill? You should always put the microphone away from your mouth.
You know what's interesting? 19th century poetry and plays and shit. Isn't it interesting?
Yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's great. By the way, put those headphones on again. Put them on real quick. Come on. Let's not make a big deal. Put it fast. Speed.
Oh my God.
He has a very distinctive Steve Bartman. You look like old homeless Steve Bartman once you have the headphones with the baseball hat. Yeah, you look like that fucking kid who fucked up the series for the Cubs in 2003. Look at you. Old homeless Steve Bartman is who I'm going to call you from now on. All right, Andrew.
Yes.
Look, you love this day, right? July 4th. You wanted to say something about Independence Day. You're a very patriotic
yes.
American. I know that for a fact. Okay, come on up here. Andrew, everyone. Big A, big A, big A, big A, big A, big A, big A. All right. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Andrew, how the hell are you, pal? You weren't here last week. Is everything okay? You got a colonoscopy?
Yes, I did.
So some poor doctor who spent years and years of getting a medical degree, he must have been like regretting his decision in life when he had to go into that giant ass of yours.
She was a female.
A female.
Doctor, yes.
That's even
It was a
worse.
female doctor.
I am
So that
sure she
means-
was disgusting.
Oh
means
my
the male
God.
doctor committed suicide.
I mean, can you imagine that you spent all this time studying in school? You did the additional 5-6 years or whatever.
You think you're prepared for every
everything,
asshole
and
you
then
could possibly
in comes
imagine.
this guy with this fucking ass.
Yeah.
I mean, my
Did you
God.
shave?
And when he farts, it's like,
Oh, his farts. His
Stammers
farts
out.
are notoriously the worst at compound media. That is something to be proud of.
I don't ever want to smell it.
4 years running.
Never.
All right, so you wanted to talk about America.
Yes.
And do a little speech here. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you just take it away. This is your segment. Could you pass me my water, please? Thank you very much.
Of course.
Thank you. I see you're so kind. You're gentle.
Always.
You weren't here last week, and it just
We
wasn't
had
the
to
same
have-
without you.
I'm here to have
Fun.
fun, Dave.
Fun. Today is about fun.
But fun,
Jim.
fun.
It's about fun, you.
Not about
Don't
Jimmy.
look at me like that. Fun is what tonight's show is about. Fun.
Oh, wait, hold on. I was listening to Donny Osmond.
He's hard to handle sometimes. Okay, Andrew, go ahead.
Hey, assholes. It's your founding father, Big A here. Let's talk about July 4th.
Real quick, this is your segment. I'm not going to interrupt you.
Yes.
Did you call yourself a founding fuckfather?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Yes.
That's all. That's all.
It's that special time of year where because of all of the fireworks that are going off, I can shoot multiple women in the Bronx.
Oh boy. Okay, it's the special time of year where because of all the fireworks going off, he can shoot multiple women in the Bronx.
Yes.
Like a David Berkowitz, Son of Sam scenario, because the fireworks are going off, he can
like
go
a
around
basic
shooting people.
cover,
Because
yeah.
the fireworks disguise the
Yes.
sound of the gunshots.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Congratulations.
I like celebrating America by dressing in red, white, and blue and punching a Mexican in the face. Big USA!
Okay, so celebrate America by dressing in red, white, and blue and punching a Mexican in the face.
Yes.
Okay. Continue.
The hottest president was probably George Washington.
Hottest president.
Yes, it was probably
Physically?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't care about his wooden teeth. Hell, I deal with the splinters that tall bastard would give me a blowjob.
He doesn't care about President Washington's wooden teeth. In fact, he would deal with the splinters if he could get a blowjob from the president, who is deceased and has been for quite some time.
Right.
You are aware that George Washington is no longer with us, nor is he gay.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really?
Yeah, really.
But now that he did, he gay.
Continue, please.
Some people think the flag of Betsy Ross is racist.
The flag of Betsy Ross is racist.
Racist.
Okay.
But I asked my friend in the KKK, and he says it's not a big deal. At least I think that's what he said. I couldn't make out all of the words because he was drowning a black man in a bathtub when he was talking to me.
Okay, that part wasn't so good, Andrew. That
No?
was no. Some people think the flag of Betsy Ross is racist, so you
Yeah.
asked your friend in
Right.
the KKK.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, I did.
You have a friend in the Ku Klux Klan.
Yes.
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 Yes, you do? Yes?
Yes.
Have you yourself ever put on a white hood?
Yes.
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 Burned a cross?
Yes.
Yes. Maybe committed a hate crime or two?
Yes.
Yes. You're admitting to this
Yes.
stuff. Okay. Then you said you're not sure exactly what your friend in the KKK said because he was drowning a black man in a bathtub when he was talking to you.
Yes.
So that was murder. That was, you were witnessing a crime, a very bad one, in fact. Murder.
Yes.
Hate crime. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Big A Andrew Gold with his Love of America speech. July 4th. Andrew, what's that? Hold
I'm not
on.
finished yet.
Excuse me?
I have more to say.
You have more to say.
Not finished yet.
Not finished yet.
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
The thing I love most on America is our freedoms.
Okay. He loves freedoms. What all the freedoms that America provides. Okay, off to a good start with that one.
Especially the freedom to own a gun and shoot my landlord, Larry, if he tells me one more time to keep the noise down. You hear me, Larry? One more fucking knock on my door and you're going to be eating lead, fuckface.
Okay. So you're now threatening to shoot your landlord.
Yes.
Larry
Yes.
is his name.
Yes.
If he knocks on his door because you're making too much noise.
Yes.
Why all the disturbances in your apartment? What's a chainsaw? Woman?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
cutting off. You're
Yes.
cutting body parts off women, putting them into
Yes.
bags,
Yes.
garbage bags.
Yes.
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 Taking those bags, duct taping them up.
Yes.
And everything, dragging them out of
Yes.
your apartment. Yes.
Yes.
Burying them in your backyard.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, continue.
It's also a time to salute the soldiers of this great country of ours. For me, no one takes the cake like Captain America. I mean, he looks to have a huge dick. I like to shoot my spider webs all over it.
Okay, so you aren't aware, I guess, that Captain America is not an actual soldier?
he's not?
No, he's not.
Okay.
And you like him because of what now? His what? His huge dick?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Huge dick.
Please don't encourage him with a nice little jingle.
Thanks for taking my call. I'll hang up and listen to your response.
Right. It's not a sports talk radio show. You don't need to say that. Just
All right.
proceed. Yep. No, it's not a.
One of the most amazing things about July 4th is Declaration of Independence. George Jefferson hit one out of the park with that.
Okay, so Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. Founding father, guy who's pretty famous. Big A, Andrew Gold, everyone! What a speech! What a goddamn speech! All right! July 4th!
I'm not finished yet.
Excuse me?
I'm not finished yet.
Not finished yet?
I have more to say.
He has more to say.
Yes.
Oh, man. Continue.
Independence Day is also a great time for us to celebrate our independence from alien invaders. I'd like to personally thank President Thomas J. Whitmore for keeping our country safe in that most desperate hour, even with Judd Hirsch acting all annoying and Jewy.
Okay, so he's getting the movie Independence Day confused with the holiday. He was thanking President Thomas J. Whitmore. That's Bill Pullman. That's an actor. Bill Pullman.
He's an actor?
That's an actor. Bill Pullman.
He's a damn good actor.
He's
He's a
fine.
damn good actor.
I
Like
wouldn't say
Ronald Reagan was an actor before
I
he
wouldn't
president too.
I wouldn't say damn good actor with Bill Pullman. I'd say a reasonably fine actor.
But yeah, he always got the job done.
Yeah, he got the job done.
He worked his way up to president.
That's Bill Pullman. What was that last part? You liked that part even with Judd Hirsch acting all annoying and what?
And Jewy.
Jewy.
Yes.
Okay. Anti-Semitic.
Jewy.
No, I'm Jewish. I said no, I'm Jewish.
You're Jewish. Okay, good. Good call. Good call. Okay, continue. Good call.
All right.
Good call.
July 4th is also a good time to remind the British who the champs are.
July 4th is a good time to remind the British who the champs are.
are.
Okay, by the way, America beat England today in the Women's World Cup 2-1.
Yeah.
So congratulations, ladies. Let's do it.
USA!
So all right, I like this sentiment here, Andrew.
I'm going to show my American pride by kidnapping and cannibalizing the Spice Girls.
Okay, so he's so happy about the whole 1776. He wants to cannibalize, kill, I'm assuming.
Yes.
You're not going to eat them while they're still alive, right?
No.
No. So he's going to kill them, and then he's going to
Is that the Spice Girls?
eat the Spice Girls, yes.
Oh, he needs to kill and eat the original recipe girls.
All right, can we continue? Can we wrap this up here, Andrew? Come on, let's go.
Anyway, I gotta go and celebrate the United States by getting drunk and killing a Russian whore. Have a great 4th, assholes.
All right, have it. Okay, he's gonna celebrate by getting drunk and killing a Russian whore. Now he's touching me. Okay, that gets a chance. Wow. Big A, big A. Well, that
Very
was
big A of him, wasn't it?
that was a little bit intense. Some of those things I didn't quite understand, but I'm glad
the other letters were all cringing every time he get a punchline out.
But I am happy that you're Jewish, so that we didn't disrespect Judd Hirsch
All right.
from Independence Day, because I would have felt
Right.
terrible about that.
That kike was annoying. Though.
Oh Jesus! Now you
What
can't
I
say
say?
that.
What I say?
You are not allowed to say
I
that.
don't understand.
You are not allowed to
He's
say
just
that.
like Roy Harter, but
Well,
more anti-Semitic, and I salute that.
Okay.
All my
Jesus.
Jewish constituents, I apologize.
All right,
I
you
didn't
apologize.
know.
All right,
I did
listen.
not know.
All right. Now listen to me. No. Next thing we have to do is very important. He's here. He's the senator of New York, Senator Pat Dixon.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We always love it when you stop by. You know, you're such a kind guy.
Well, thank you.
And you can play the keyboards, too. It's amazing.
Sort of.
And, you know, everyone looks at you as a hero. Are you aware of this?
I did not know.
You expose all kinds of stories and different things go on in the New York City Crime Report.
Oh, I do that. Yes, I bring light. To the darkness of crime.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You're sort of like a broadcasting Batman. I think a lot of people.
Now we're on Thursdays.
You're on Thursdays.
Monday's vacant now.
Vacant.
Anybody wants to be on Monday, go right ahead. I don't give a damn.
Oh, okay. Well, there
I want
you
to be
go.
on Thursday.
I like it.
Anybody wants to be on Monday? Fine. It's a shit day.
Okay. It's difficult because you're going up against like Monday Night
Monday
Football.
night, yeah, who gives
Monday
a
Night
damn?
Raw.
Yeah.
But to salute the broadcasting Batman, Senator Pat Dixon, we're going to play a game right now called What Would Pat Dixon Do? Round of applause. And a little more enthusiasm. Yeah. There you go.
I'm standing next to a mountain.
That's it.
Chop it down with the edge of my hat.
All right, so we're going to start. Pat, I didn't really tell you anything. It's peppy music. Peppy.
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 Now. Okay.
Andrew, you'll
Yes.
start.
Yes.
Pat Dixon is in a bank when a bank robbery begins. What would Pat Dixon do?
Pat Dixon would run out and not care about it.
Run out and not care about it, Pat. And Pat, at the end of the day, you're going to decide the winner.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think about this?
Run out? Would I run out or not care about
Run
it?
out and not care about it.
I don't care about that. Pretty cowardly.
That indicates caring. When you're running from a scene like that, you care just in a way of like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Understand?
No,
if you didn't care, you'd probably stay at the bank.
You know what I do, man? I bust out my rose gold phone and get that shit for World Star, yo.
Yeah.
That was my answer.
She's, I predicted her answer.
1-900 psychic. I knew.
You should have kept your answer for later, you goddamn dope. Your answer probably would work for all of these.
Yeah.
Now you can't say it.
Okay.
Flutesy, Pat Dixon is on the subway when a few black teenagers threaten
man.
him with a screwdriver.
Holy shit.
What would Pat Dixon do?
He would take out his broken camcorder from out of his back pocket and say, "Hey, can you help me fix this with that screwdriver?"
Well, that's interesting.
Distraction.
You have a broken
That
camcorder?
actually is true. That is exactly what I would do. Yeah. I would take my broken camcorder out.
So you're like Inspector Gadget?
And so
You
you
carry
gotta-
just junk with you in a
Yeah.
giant coat?
I wait to meet gentlemen with tools. Then when I meet 5 guys with the tool, I say, yeah.
What else you got? You got,
Then when they get involved working on it, I
Yeah.
make my exit at the next stop.
oh, all right. I like
Make
it.
my escape.
All right. Well, continuing on.
Well
here-
done, Flutesy.
Well done. I guess Flutesy gets a point for that. Jimmy,
Yeah, I go. I can
now
play.
you're involved.
I'm allowed to
Pat
play?
Dixon notices a small Puerto Rican child
Call ICE agents.
shoplifting some bread at a local bodega. What would Pat Dixon do?
Answer still hasn't changed.
Call ICE agents.
I know, but do you see how good it would have been if you didn't jump in like a fucking madman?
Dave, I'm just an intern.
Yeah.
That's my line now.
Call-
That's my line now. And I'm
You are
playing
not
it.
allowed.
It's
You
my
are not-
T-shirt
you are
line.
not allowed.
I can.
No,
What?
because then he'll take the broken family thing from you.
No.
I like that.
I still have a broken family.
Pat,
No,
would you call the ICE agents on this poor kid? He's probably hungry, for fuck's sake.
Well, hell no. We got plenty of cages to put him in right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've got a call.
So he's
So I'm
going to
wrong?
circumvent the ICE agents and put him in his own homemade cage.
Yeah,
so
so-
that's what Pat Dixon would do. Robert, go ahead. You're next.
Hi, Dave.
Pat Dixon observes a feminist lady crying on a bench right here in New York City. What would Pat Dixon do?
Now, Dave, I am just your associate producer,
Very good.
living in the shadow of my
Very
much
good,
more
Robert.
famous, much more talented cousin.
Thank you.
Extremely jealous.
Thank you, Robert. Boom, Jimmy. Boom, Jimmy.
But if Pat Dixon
Colin
came
Quinn
across,
is Jimmy's cousin, by the way, who is much more talented and famous. So everything Robert said was actually true to life. But go ahead.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's an insult.
Yeah.
I think Pat Dixon would probably laugh.
Pat Dixon would laugh if you saw, she got the hair dye, short, Maybe like a lot of rings in the ears, like 20 rings in each ear.
Oh, yeah.
Like cargo shorts. And she's just sitting there crying on a bench. We don't know the details. What would you do?
I'd probably wonder if I fell asleep and then woke up on Election Day in 2020. I would think that's what happened.
Yeah. I don't think you get a point for that, Robert. Andrew?
Yes.
Pat Dixon is in Central Park now.
Yes.
Where he witnesses a mugging. What would Pat Dixon do? The broadcasting Batman, the senator of New York. What would he do if he sees that?
What would I do?
What would Pat Dixon do, Andrew?
He would use it for his program on Thursday night on Compound Media.
That's correct. That's absolutely correct. Big A got the right answer.
He would use it?
I would use it on the
Yeah,
show.
how
yes.
would
On
he use it?
Thursdays at 8 p.m.
Okay.
Compound Media, yes.
The plug was good.
Yes.
So I think he's like, Flutesy, I want the same question. Same question for you. He witnesses a mugging in Central Park. What would he do?
What would he do?
Give me an incorrect answer.
You would try to come in between the mugger and the muggy.
You think so?
And you would then take out your camera and try to like get a really up close shot of his face.
All right, dude, she's
And,
obsessed with the camera with you.
and,
She's
you
going to
know,
use
and
that for
then send
every
it to the
broken
papers.
camcorder.
I know.
Take out the broken
so
camcorder.
what about
have
that
the mugger
answer?
Repair it.
Would you ever get involved in the mugging if you saw that going down?
I might get involved, but I wouldn't come between them
Oh!
with my cum.
Dirty mind.
It doesn't turn
hard
you
to
on,
come.
does it?
Dirty mind.
No, it don't turn me on. No.
Okay. Jimmy!
I can play again.
Pat Dixon sees a few Europeans burning an American flag outside a pub. What would Pat Dixon do?
He'd get some gaslighter fluid and throw it on them so they would burn with the fucking flag.
Wow.
Fuck them.
You-
Fuck them. You know,
Okay.
Dave, I'm just an intern from a broken family.
Okay. Jimmy, leave it alone.
Both ways.
For Christ's
Both
sake.
ways.
Would you kill them? Would you kill the Europeans for, or try to kill them? You would try to burn them alive?
Just for burning the flag?
Just for
That's
burning
all
the
they're doing,
flag.
just burning the flag.
They're burning the flag.
They're burning the flag. Just a few Europeans.
Just a
You're
few
European, not
Europeans.
American.
What's their race?
I would
What's
say,
their race?
let's go with one
Are
from
they the
France.
new Europeans
No,
or
like
old
one,
Europeans?
one's from France,
New Swedes or old Swedes?
one's from Italy,
Stop making it easy.
and one is from, say, Norway.
Well, I'm
Europeans, just a
Norwegian.
general European type
Just
of thing.
burn one.
Well, I mean, you can't let that go.
Can't let it go.
Right.
No, so I just called the police. We have a very good NYPD.
Call
I
the
called
cops.
NYPD.
Okay.
I wouldn't take matters into my own hands, set them on fire.
All right.
I wind up in prison.
Absolutely.
Jimmy.
Terrible.
Broken
terrible
family,
answer.
bad judgment.
Not good. Not
Broken
good.
family, bad judgment.
Bad judgment. You see? Jim, pass the microphone over to Robert.
Quickly.
Finally, Robert, Pat Dixon is in an elevator with Big A and a couple of executives from Netflix. All right? You four. Pat, Andrew Gold, and a couple execs from Netflix. Always a good time to schmooze because who knows what could happen. However, Big A farts badly.
Shit.
What would Pat Dixon do?
Pat Dixon would laugh.
Pat Dixon would laugh.
Show he has a sense of humor.
Certainly would not.
He would not laugh?
No, I would say, watch my elevator pitch, and then I would whip him like an animal.
What would Pat Dixon do? It's crazy. Every time they went mild, you turned to violence. And every time they wanted you to turn to violence, you were like, no, I wouldn't act like that.
Come on now.
All right, Pat, who won? There can only be one winner.
Clearly,
and one
Flutesy
winner.
was the winner.
Flutesy was the
Oh
winner.
my God, yeah. I mean, like,
Flutesy
won
is a
again!
champion. Some celebration music, Pat. Yeah, don't be afraid to bang that goddamn keyboard, baby. That's it. Flutesy wins.
Bang.
How about some raucous enthusiasm for Flutesy? Listen up, you motherfuckers! For the last 45 minutes, whenever you need applause, I want raucous enthusiasm. Is that too much to fucking ask? No! God damn it! If I have to say one more motherfucking time, raucous enthusiasm, I'm gonna come over there and kill all of you! Oh, I'm motherfucker! Every fucking week. You just stare sometimes. What, Jim?
Dave, I'm just an intern. I don't know if I can give Roy.
Negative 10 points.
Yes!
Andrew.
I have an update.
What?
Oh.
What? Quickly.
The Yankees are winning 2-0.
2-0 over the Mets.
Yep.
Good. Oh yeah, the game's on up here.
Okay.
Top of the second. Thank you though for the heads up. I forgot to look
Fuck
at
Bobo and fuck Jimmy.
it. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck Jimmy.
Yankees.
Fuck Bo. Yes, Robert.
Dave, can I sing a song?
A song?
Yeah, Pat, I know we didn't prepare. If you just play any punk beat, I'm going to scream a bunch of slam poetry at you.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's doing the Jimmy thing. Okay, you guys just wait till I go to you for a little bit. Jesus Christ. I appreciate everyone wanting to be involved. I really do, but god damn. So, lots of stuff is going on here this evening. I will say this. There's more fallout from the Earl Douglas Shizer List entry. He still has me blocked on Twitter. He did not Boo is correct. He did not respond to being put on the Shizer List. He he's got me on the pay no mind list, okay? And this person has really upset me. All kinds of comments on Twitter, all kinds of comments on Facebook. Everyone, by the way, universally, for the first time in my life, taking my side, the East Side Dave Man side. Yeah. Because the behavior is over the line and ridiculous. You block someone on Twitter because I made fun of your apple juice tweet, and that's why he's upset. Oh, fuck
He
me.
really loves apple juice.
I know he loves apple juice, Flutesy, but who tweets in 2018 or whenever it was? This apple juice is off the chain. Who says off the chain these days? I mean, that's all I was trying to point out. Off the chain. And if something's off the chain, really? Apple juice? The teleprompter too, Hawkman. The bit there with the Earl. And because people pointed out that they were curious about what Earl's grandmother would say about this. Pat, if you can just give me some beautiful music, however you'd like. I don't know. I mean, I haven't even channeled Earl's grandmother in the longest time. It takes like almost like a seance type of scenario. If I can, I'll just try to get into the spirit of Earl's grandmother. Thank you. What people don't understand is that I have the ability to, channel people in the afterlife, and then they just come through me. People have never understood this.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so just give me just music bed the shit out of this for me, whatever you want to do here. Oh, I think she's coming here. I'm feeling a tingle. Hold on, I'm feeling a vibration. I'm feeling something take over. Hold on. Hi, everybody. It's Earl's grandmother here. Hi, Earl. It's your dead grandma calling from heaven. And boy, is it hot here. Earl, I just ran into Richard Nixon. He's kind of cute. So now I decided to suck his tricky dick. Earl, why do you keep blocking your friend Eastside Dave on Twitter? He seems like such a nice boy. I'd throw him a fuck if I had to. Oh. Earl, do you know how to adjust the thermostat here in
My ex-boyfriend Adolf is even wearing Crocs and a Hawaiian shirt. Honestly, he might be my ex-boyfriend, but I do miss getting blitzkrieged by his hot ass. Earl, you're hurting Dave's feelings, Earl. You should be good to people. Like how I'm always good to my side piece, Charles Manson. The best thing I ever did was join Charlie's afterlife sex cult. Cause we fuck 10 times a day, Earl. Lots of sex, Earl. Lots of fuck. Lots of suck and fuck, Earl. Lots of dick. Earl, you know who's here with me? Earl? Joseph Stalin. Oh, and that mustache of his, Earl. That's an A-grade pussy tickler if there ever was one. He eats me out, Earl. Oh, baby. When he eats me out, it feels so nice, Earl. It's your dead grandmother here, Earl. I've channeled through Dave. Earl! You know who I was making out with last night? Ivan the Terrible. Although, I don't know what's so terrible about him. I mean, his cock is at least 10 inches long, Earl. They should rename him Ivan the Fuckable, because I've been tapping that rusky ass for 2 weeks now, Earl. Suck, fuck, and come, and swallow. Earl, I love to swallow. Filled with protein, Earl. Earl! Heaven is filled with all kinds of fun people, Earl. Well, just last week I played an amusing game of fuck, marry, kill with Caligula. Although he said he wanted to do all three with me, Earl. Earl. In summation, I hope you're good, honey pie, and please make up with Esau Dave. As for me, I have to meet my AA sponsor. His name is Lucifer. Toodaloo, Earl.
Yeah!
Whoa, what happened? What happened?
Eastside Dave.
Thank you for the chanting, but oh, did I go into one of my psychic afterlife spells?
You did.
Again,
you were visited by a woman.
Oh, I appreciate the chanting, but when the afterlife, when the dead people enter me, I don't even know what's going on.
Well,
but I do appreciate the chanting for once. You know what, Jim?
Else.
Minus 2 points. But everyone else gets themselves 3 points. Everyone else. Everyone. Across the board. Minus 4.
Dave.
Minus 4, Jim.
Dave.
Actually, I changed it. Minus 4.
Dave, did you see my...
Minus 6. Minus 6. Stop it. Stop it.
No points for Jimmy.
Yeah, okay. Yes, Jim.
Dave, did you see my stepfather in heaven? And what did he say? He was
Oh my
Moving
God.
on with the program.
Oh my God.
If I did see your stepdad in heaven, he probably would want to come down and beat your ass again in some alcoholic way.
You want to beat your ass.
Did I get him, Senator? Did I get his ass?
You got him good.
I got him. Come on.
I'll tell you.
Finger time.
He had no idea.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
What we're trying to do is bring back the ET thing with the fingers,
All right.
because everyone does the knucks, and and then it became the knucks and blow it up. So Senator Pat and I
Turn on your hot
Boom.
light. Yes.
Boom. That's what we're trying to do, is
Hot
bring back
light.
the ET finger. Oh my God. You know what time it is? It's time for Flutesy to play that motherfucking flute. That's what time it is. That's what time it is.
Don't say.
That's what time it is, Flutesy.
Flutesy time. It's Flutesy time.
Well, Flutesy.
I love my new music today.
Flutesy time.
It's very church.
Yeah, he's got a church vibe to him. Well, you were raised
Except
Catholic, right?
I just
no
worship those
angel.
breastises.
Okay.
Breastises. Who's a breast?
Nothing.
I come from a broken home.
Now listen. Listen. So you're here. Does the July 4th mean anything to you, being Puerto Rican? And I don't even ask that with humor. I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah,
Do
you
Puerto
know-
Ricans care about July 4th at all?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
they hold the same colors in the flag.
Yeah, but it's a
So, you know.
territory, but it's not
It's like a thing.
state. So it's like,
Right.
It's a little weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
Don't you have your own
I guess
independence
they
day?
are a little salty.
Are they?
Maybe a
The
little
Puerto
bit.
Ricans?
Because they feel like they're very left out of the United
Why
States.
don't we just combine Virginia and West Virginia and make Puerto Rico the 50th state so we don't have to change anything? I've been saying this for fucking years.
Pro Puerto Rico.
I've been saying this for years. No one knew.
Or like
with all
North and
due
South
respect,
Dakota.
no one cares about. West Virginia's like this big.
Or what about the Dakotas?
I know, but Dakotas at least are huge. West Virginia's like this
that's-
fucking big. We don't need a West Virginia anymore. I'm sorry, with all due respect to Jerry West.
Yeah.
Okay.
agree.
Flutesy, you are now. Let's flash the phone number. Let's get these callers up here. 877-962-6846.
Yeah.
Pat.
Yeah.
This is where she plays the flute. She plays a song from a movie.
She plays flute.
If the caller, absolutely.
I do, from time to time.
If the caller calls up and just simply guesses the movie, they win.
That's
they
great.
become the July 2nd, 2019 Eastside Dave Show champions.
Just one
And they
question
change
away.
their Twitter profile to represent as much.
Amazing. Just one question away from being the champ.
That's it.
Out there.
Just one question.
You're one question
That's
away.
it. So make sure you call up right now. 877-962-6846.
I'd be calling.
And she is going to
I'll
play
be calling.
the song, and then we shall go to the phones. And hopefully they're bringing it. I audibly hear someone breathing very hard over here. Now, yeah, come on. How about a round of applause?
Lucy, love you. That was beautiful.
Was it? It's a little
Pat,
serenading.
I looked at Pat. He had no idea.
No clue.
No,
Yeah, he
if
seemed
I was-
angry,
no,
actually.
If I was going to guess, I would say that was the love theme from the Bad News Bears.
Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
Not a terrible guess. Not a terrible guess.
Well, this movie came out in 1967.
67. Okay, so Bad News Bears was like 75, 76.
Yeah, it can't be that.
Yeah, this is 1967. Pat, I would think that you have seen this film. I'd be surprised if you have not seen this motion picture.
It sounds like it could be. Wait, should I be guessing?
No.
I shouldn't be guessing. Oh,
We're
okay.
going to go to a caller.
Yes.
But if the callers all fuck up, I will go to you.
Okay.
You're going to write it down? All right. Let's go to the first person on the line. His name is Steve.
Steve,
Steve, I love you, man. I'm just an intern.
Steve, a five-time champion, Steve?
Yes, sir.
Oh, five-time champion Steve is
I
here
hope
in the
you
house
get this.
trying to...
Steve.
He has a rooting section trying to keep up to speed with Sharon at this point, who's just been utterly dominant. 18 championships, but still 5. That's a major deal, Steve. So, okay, do you have a guess? Do you need a replay? 1967 is the year of the film.
If I could get a replay, because I missed half of it.
A
calling
replay,
in.
yes. He can get a replay. Absolutely. A shorter version of the replay. Very good.
Leave it at that.
Very,
Oh,
very
thank
good.
you.
All right, Steve. Now, we
Steve,
all
don't
love
let
you.
me down.
You are, honestly, you're one of my favorites. I am rooting for you here. You're very sweet. You're a kind person. You always are very encouraging on the social media
Drum roll.
with regards to the Eastside Dave Show. So I love you very much. I hope you get this. You're a kind person.
Thank you very much. I aim to please with everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve.
Steve, the best.
Man, it sounds so familiar.
1967.
1967.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to say Happy 4th of July, everybody, and my guess is going to be...
You too.
All the President's Men.
All the President's Men, a movie about Richard Nixon who would not get voted into the White House until 1968. Get him off the phone! Get him the fuck off the phone, man! Get him the fuck off the phone!
The movie about Watergate.
Watergate, 1967. Get him off the phone, okay? Get him off the phone!
I don't think he's
So
off
was that
enough.
a bad guess? Yeah, right.
That was a terrible guess.
Not that
All
great.
the
Steve.
President's Men.
Not that great.
It wouldn't make sense.
Just
I
trying.
believe Brady from Colorado was next. I'm trying to play
Brady.
fair.
Love you, Brady.
Because I see,
Good evening, everybody.
I see the champ
I love
holding
you, Jimmy.
online after you, Brady.
Oh my God, she is.
Sharon is waiting in the wings. She wants to
fuck.
take you down, but
Oh,
she
fuck.
will not get a turn if you get this correct. So let's do
Yes.
it, Brady.
This is a really hard
1967.
one for me. 1967. Honestly, there's only one movie that I'm familiar with right now from 67.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's accurate.
Play it. Sound it out.
It's not. What was that?
Sound it out. I'll allow you because you're also a nice person and you actually visited us from Colorado one time. So I enjoy you and who you are. So I'll let you kind of talk it out a little bit.
Is it a movie about two people?
Well, there are
Well.
two people in the film, Brady.
Two particular people.
This is the main actor.
Yeah, I can't give him that yet because I feel like it's a little obvious if I say that the guy's name. How about this? Major all-time star, a Hollywood icon.
Yeah.
Both as an actor and then later years as a director. Mm-hmm. That's a damn good clue. That's a hint if there ever was one. So now I am giving you hints, Brady, but I'm going to need a guess here, and I do love you.
Okay. Well, I love you guys.
Love you
I'm gonna guess it's Bonnie and Clyde. Love you too. Bye.
Get him the fuck off the phone!
Oh, man.
Get him off the phone, man! I didn't say it was Warren Beatty! Who was a writer, an actor and a director. So it wasn't the worst guess, Brady. But get him off the phone, Hockey! But seriously, not a terrible guess. Warren Beatty, Hollywood icon, actor, and director. Get him off the phone, Hockey! I told you, people, the champ is waiting. And now here she is, Sharon. The champ of champs.
Sharon, I love you, Sharon.
Happy
4th of July.
Happy 4th of July to you, Sharon.
Yes,
So
Sharon.
we've established 1967 is the year of the film. We've established that the main star is a Hollywood icon, an actor, and a director who's received acclaim as both acting and directing. 1967. Do you want a very short replay?
No, I'm just gonna throw a guess out there.
Oh,
So maybe Pat will get it. Camelot.
Camelot. I don't have the heart to do this,
I
but fuck it. Get her off the phone! Get her the fuck off the phone,
Sharon, I love you.
I mean, she's the champ and all, but get her off the phone, man! Get her off the phone, man! Oh my
Sorry,
God!
Sharon.
Oh, we have another caller, and it's
Is it Sloan
Oh, I don't know.
or Stalin? Whichever.
While they get him up, Pat, do you have any guesses here?
Dirty Dozen?
Dirty Dozen. You're on the right track, but it's not Dirty Dozen.
Get him out of here!
Get myself out!
Get him off the keyboard.
No, it's not Dirty Dozen. Let's just go to the call. I'll get his name while on the air. It's line 2. Who is this? Hello? Yes, Joe? Joe?
Yeah, hey, Dave.
Hey, man, you're on the
Hey.
East Side Dave show. How are you, Joe?
All right. Hey, I'm just going to say, it has something to do with Clint Eastwood.
You.
Okay, flesh it out.
Yes?
Flesh it out. Clint Eastwood? Flesh it out. What?
Gotta be some kind of Western, spaghetti Western.
Flesh it out.
Come on!
1967. Clint Eastwood. 1967. Clint Eastwood is the actor.
I
Flesh it out,
wanna
spaghetti Western.
say
You got it? You're right there.
the
Come
good,
on.
the bad, and the ugly.
The good, the
Google
bad,
it!
and the... Google it!
God damn it!
Everything right!
Literally everything.
Except the title. Clint Eastwood. 1967.
1967.
Spaghetti Western. It was all there waiting for you, Joseph. God damn it.
I can't handle this. Someone give me an answer.
Does someone just put whoever's trying to call in on the line? Wow. Did you ever see
man.
a game like this where people can... She does sometimes
So
choose
close.
very difficult songs. I'm not going to lie. But her playing was fine. The playing was fine.
We've learned a lot, though.
We have learned a lot. Spaghetti Western.
That's what I do,
Clint
baby.
Eastwood. 1967. All the clues are there.
Can I guess? I gotta say it's Bad News Bears. It's gotta be.
It is not Bad News Bears.
Get him off the keyboards.
Was Clint Eastwood ever in a baseball movie? Because that seems like an opportunity missed that he didn't play like a manager at some point.
Coach. I'm ready to play today.
Here.
Oh man.
Coach. Okay. Wow, Flutesy, you stumped the audience tonight, even with
I?
all those clues.
That one guy,
Apparently,
though. Joe.
fans of the Eastside Dave Show do not have IMDb.com
Yeah,
available.
or Google.
Where it does seem like you could simply look up what movies Clint Eastwood was in 1967 and take a guess like that. But apparently, we're not on our best thinking. I understand. It's July 4th spectacular, and
A lot of people
everyone's
are
either
drunk and
or
high.
high. Yeah, I mean,
Yep, see?
Robert's very high. Let's just look at him right now. I'm a little bit drunk. I'm not going to lie. Oh, wait, we got someone on line 2. Here we go. Line 2. Where
Hello?
are you? Yes. Hello? Who's this? First of all, what's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin?
Kevin.
Yeah, remember me?
All right,
Kevin.
Oh, it's Kevin Brennan. I think he said it. Remember me?
Is this okay? Well, what's your guess, Kevin Brennan?
I'm going to go with Hang 'em High.
Hang 'em high.
Kevin. God.
Kevin Brennan.
Hang him so high. Jesus.
Get him off the phone! Okay, they're all lit up. We need to get a winner at this goddamn point.
Weird, though.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Clint Eastwood. 1967.
I mean, that movie did come out in 1967.
It's the simplest thing. Just put someone up and on the line. Who is this? I'm talking to you. What's your name?
I'm talking.
This is Bradley from Colorado.
Bradley.
From Colorado.
Bradley.
Not to be confused with Brady.
No, you can hear his mustache.
Oh, I see. So you're disguising your voice, Brady. I'm sorry, Bradley.
Bradley
from Colorado.
Bradley from Schmallerado.
Bradley, what's your goddamn guess at this point?
Can I get another hint, Mr. Champion?
Another hint.
There's
would
so
be
many.
Fucking
That
Google
would be the
it
answer.
at this point.
Another hint would be the
1967
answer.
Clint Eastwood. It's not like this guy made 30. He ain't a porn star. He don't make 30 movies in a calendar year, for fuck's sake. Clint Eastwood, Spaghetti Western, 1967. Jesus Christ.
He made three between 67 and 69, so a guess would be Coogan's Bluff.
Coogan's Bluff.
What?
Did you get the wrong date?
No.
I swear to God, if I find out.
I really didn't. I looked it up specifically.
Hang 'em High was out in 1967 for sure. But
it is not.
Bradley from
is it
Colorado.
for a fistful of dollars? Is it for a few
now
dollars
we
more?
Bradley from Colorado.
I'm sorry to do that, but this has been a long segment.
I know.
Sorry to do that too.
She never. Wait a second. Hold on. She doesn't listen to me when I say just do nice, easy, gettable songs.
Well, who's next?
No one remembers A Fistful of Dollars or what it sounded like.
But you know
They
what? She's
don't
choosing
know
real
it.
man movies
It's
at
an
least.
iconic-
You know, it's iconic.
Trumpet
we can't have it
solo.
both ways. We can't say, well, you can do that. But I know, but people don't know it.
Somebody knows it.
Okay, I'm going to disregard what
I
Pat
believe
said.
in my babies.
This is the final guess. Whoever
go,
this is
final.
on the line, Final guess. Let's go.
Hello?
Yes, what's your name?
Hello.
Victor.
Victor, what's your guess, pal?
Hang 'em high.
Holy shit!
Fistful of dollars. Tonight's Flute game was a goddamn disaster.
Good for you, Victor.
Let's go. Thank you, Flutesy. Thank you.
That's not true.
That was horrendous. She doesn't listen to
If
me.
you
though,
knew
Pat.
the answer, tweet me.
She doesn't listen to me ever. I always say, just big ass fucking movies. She hasn't even scratched the surface of John Williams scores. John Williams is 86 goddamn years old.
Yeah.
He's made probably 50 iconic legendary scores at this point.
He's made a bunch of them.
A bunch. She hasn't scratched
Yeah.
the surface. With John Williams alone, we could do this.
Are you not a fan of John Williams? She
doesn't.
Maybe she's not.
Like, they're just having their little phone conversation. They're literally.
No,
we
'cause
are
he's trying to
literally
tell me
talking to you.
death.
We're literally talking to the both of you.
I heard what you
You're
said.
actually not
I think
paying
this is a
attention to
great
it.
movie with a great solo, with a great theme.
I know.
And it's not my
I know.
fault.
It's frustrating.
Can you play that
It's
theme from The
frustrating.
Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? You know that one?
I have done that one
She's
already.
done
Oh,
that.
she's done that. Everybody
Yeah.
got
Let's just
that,
move
right?
on.
Did everybody get that one?
No one got
Really?
it either. No one got
That
it.
main
Most
one.
controversial
I want
flute
to
game.
discuss an issue. Okay, back here.
Sorry.
Want to discuss something. I was very high the other night, and thank you.
Raucous? Is that raucous enthusiasm?
Sure.
Yeah!
East side there is high. East side there is high. East side there is high.
Dave, hi, man.
I like it. I was sort of bugging out. What I do is I go outside, and speaking of Watergate, I'm like the guy in all the presidents, Deep Throat, who smokes by that pillar. There's a tree that I smoke by in the darkness when I'm high. So anyway, I was like, everything had fully kicked in. Let's just say it wasn't just smokables, edibles, a combination of a lot of things. So while I was in a pleasant mood at first, the paranoia sometimes creeps in. And when I was going back into my apartment, there's a little, I guess what do you call it? A vestibule, where, because there's a few different apartments, and we all share the same entrance.
Vestibule.
But this vestibule is got to be, honest to God, 2 feet by 2 feet. It's
Small.
very, very small. As I'm walking into said vestibule, there was I would say college-age girl who was walking out.
Oh, God.
Okay? I didn't know she was coming out, by the way. I'm just walking in, she's walking out, and I'm like, excuse me, with the hair, I'm 40. It was scary probably. My windows were open because it's very hot. When she goes outside, she's on the phone. She calls someone and says, I was just walking out, and this man comes in the same vestibule that I was in.
Hey, that's
It
cool.
was really scary.
She recognized
Welcome to
you.
my life.
It was, she recognized me as a male. Is
Yeah,
what
What, a
it
life
said.
of
man.
young women knowing what vestibule means?
So I don't know, but why it was scary is because she literally called a friend to let the friend know, this was a freaky incident. By the way, it was my fucking apartment that I was walking into, so she had no right to be so freaked out. But in any event, because I was extremely high, I started to get very, very scared, very paranoid.
Oh, shit.
And I did something that was quite odd. I decided, well, if anyone does murder this girl, right? This was my big A thinking. If this girl somehow gets murdered, I don't want anything to do with this. So I started to take pictures of myself in front of my cable box.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
Showing the time of the cable box. So that if she got murdered, here's picture number 1. I am getting high, but the entire power of the THC has yet to kick in. But that is me high. But you can see, there it is, 9:29. And I'm saying, well, she's on her way to get murdered. And I'm freaking the fuck out.
Hello.
But the goddamn cops are not going to pin this on me.
Anybody
Not
in
tonight.
there?
Right. So you can see I go progressively worse because here it is. Here's the second picture.
Wow.
And it's 1 hour later. It's about 10:21. It's hard to pick up the numbers because they're slightly blurry.
May I say that you were oil painting stoned?
I know. I am sweating. I have been sweating. I have been paranoid for an hour.
You look like a Dutch classic.
It's really a bad look. This is a like Hunter S. Thompson, Fear and Loathing. Like the fucking drugs have kicked in. I'm seeing bats. Like I am flat out fucking bonkers, and yet still had the presence of mind to take a picture an hour later because I was gonna have my ass covered. Here's the next hour. You certainly can't see that, but trust me, the time said 11:20, and now I'm just in total darkness. Not caring about the light.
We can't see any of the times on here, and after looking at these pictures, I think you killed this girl.
And that is why Senator Pat Dixon is the host of the Crime Report. Now on Thursdays, baby. The crazy
fuck
thing
Mondays,
is,
yes.
I didn't even remember these pictures until fucking this morning when I was like scrolling through my phone, like, oh, that's right. I nearly fucking really freaked out. Like, I was ready to call the cops and just so you guys know where I am. Okay, I've been here in my apartment this whole time. And, that's not a great idea. I was this close. But the fact that I had the presence of mind to every hour, and the almost exact 1 hour intervals, is both comforting and frightening. Because it's comforting that I would do that and prove my innocence. It's also frightening that I clearly was thinking about this for about 3 straight hours.
Still thinking about it.
Yeah, still thinking about it.
But I mean, you wanted to get you
but
wanted to make sure
you no murders have taken place in my neighborhood. So
you were
that's good.
really just trying to make sure that you are not mistaken for a criminal. I understand totally. But
Have you ever done
all you
anything
do
like
is pass her in a vestibule. You know what I mean?
The way, again, I was getting high, like the THC hadn't totally kicked in yet, but I was there. The way she goes, man, you wouldn't believe what happened to me. I was walking out, and some man just came into the building. It was so weird. I'm like,
do you know her? Is she a neighbor?
I think she was the friend of my neighbor's daughter or something. I don't know who she was. She freaked me the fuck out, man.
Man. You should have made a call about her.
I should have.
Hey,
I should have been she was fucking trespassing, and now she's getting me scared.
Yeah, you should have fucking accosted her.
I should have.
Yeah, got up in her shit.
I should have screamed out the window, if you stay on the phone with that friend of yours, I'm going to chop you up into little pieces and put you in Big A's backyard. That's what
I would have said.
And next time, I am going to do that. I'm going to just call up Big A and be like, Andrew, you got to get over here and bring your cleaning equipment. Okay. David made a mess in the vestibule.
Mess in the vestibule. Yes.
So
that was the other Clint Eastwood movie from the '67. Mess in the vestibule.
Mess in the vestibule. Mestibule.
Now eat your vegetables. Mestibule.
How the hell are you, pal?
I'm very good. We're on Thursdays now. Crime Report. We switched to Thursdays. We said we've been on Mondays. We couldn't wait to get to Thursdays.
Okay, it's must-see TV nights.
Yeah, exactly.
Thursdays. So that's always nice.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying? When did you move?
Oh well, we've been for the last 3 weeks. We've been there. Did a little thing on Monday, jerking off. We're gonna be having another thing during the day, so that's good too. Watch for that. Lead into Cumia. I mean, Yeah. Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you.
That's fantastic news.
And of course, crimereport.nyc. But if you just find New York City Crime Report has been it's on charts now. It's been getting on charts in Belgium and Norway, and Australia, and a bunch of fucking stands and stuff. It's crazy. New York City Crime Report. A lot of people don't know about it.
Oh, I fucking know about it.
Not the show here.
I'm telling you.
Talking about another show.
The other show? Okay.
Too Woke to Fuck is also a show I do. Too Woke to Fuck. Yeah! Too Woke to Fuck. Too Woke to Fuck.
I did want to say one thing. So tonight's show is brought to you by, and just a music bed here, Pat, for me, please, because I have to do this. Otherwise, Will, the sales guy at Compound Media, is going to get all over my ass. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Hard White Cocks and FirmBlackButts.com. For all your gay porn interracial needs, make sure you check out Hard White Cocks and FirmBlackButts.com. All kinds of black butts, but they all belong to men. And obviously, all of the white cocks belong to the men too. That's hard white cocks in firmblackbutts.com. And right now, if you put in promo code Eastside Dave, 15% off all of your gay porn needs. That's right, 15% off. Promo code Eastside Dave. So make sure you check it out. Hard white cocks in firmblackbutts.com. Another proud sponsor of Compound Media. Ruckus enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I have to yell at them.
Dave.
Every time I applaud, they should understand that, especially Jimmy.
I think it's because my speaker's
He
too quiet
yelled.
tonight. I think
I
it really
think
sets a low tone.
What I
No,
think happens is
The gay stuff is against God.
he yells when he's not supposed to, and then when he's supposed to bring the raucous, he gets quiet on my ass. This is why you're a frustrating person to deal with. Andrew's right about you. You deserve to die.
Whoa.
Thank you, Andrew. Now we got the raucous enthusiasm going. And it's because, your parents don't like you. Go ahead, Jim. What were you going to say now, pal? You have a poem or something for July 4th? I mean, let's make this a July 4th spectacular.
I wrote a poem about...
You did?
Yeah, the desire to play wiffle ball with you.
Desire to play wiffle ball with me.
You showed a wiffle ball video
I
the
want to
last
make
couple
this absolutely clear. You can fuck around with the Dave Man all you want on the East Side Dave accounts. More than likely, you'll get blocked.
Right.
I run my social media very fascist, very Stalin-esque. Yeah. One comment that just makes me like, oh, you know what, block. It's just so easy, right? But you creeped out my entire fucking family.
Why?
Why? I posted on my personal Facebook fucking account a picture of my son. And he goes on, and this is what I have to do. It was my brother's 50th birthday party this past Sunday. And my entire family goes,
Happy
Who
birthday.
is this guy, Jimmy Blackman?
Oh, my God.
And why is he asking to play wiffle ball with you, Dave, on his son's fucking picture?
Oh boy.
On my personal account, where my wife sleeps, when my children come and play with their toys. Anyone? Godfather part.
Yeah.
Pat?
On his home page.
Godfather Part 2, you sons of bitches. That was a perfect Pacino right there. All right, Jim. What were you going to say? What was your excuse for this? You realize I had to answer 15 minutes of questions of who this Jimmy Blackman is? My Aunt Nellie,
That's hilarious.
Beanie's sister, was like, who is Jimmy Blackman? He always writes these things like, you're a beautiful man. You're the best beautiful man ever.
That's hilarious.
And he spells ever, E-V-A-H. What does that mean? I'm like, Aunt Deli, don't worry about it. And my mom tries to diffuse it. She's like, oh, that's one of his show friends. I'm like, Mom, if you ever say that Jimmy's my friend, I will fucking destroy you. You understand, Beanie?
No business, like, sure.
Now go ahead and do your poem. Do your little poem. Do whatever you were going to do, because we got to get out of here and vacation starts. The commander has a broken ankle. Will you fucking take it easy on the commander?
That was a good one.
You're very cavalier with your movements, Jim. Commander Andrea's nursing that goddamn ankle.
Sorry.
Jimmy, could you go any slower? I'm just wondering
This is
what is
insanity.
happening over there, Steve Bartman. Let's go.
God damn.
Jesus. Pick up the pace, Jim.
Dave, play wiffle ball with me. It would bring me lots of glee. I would go down on my knee
Holy shit.
in thanks. You could be Tom Hanks in League of Our Own, and I would moan, and you would say, you sound gay. There's no crying in baseball.
Wiffle ball. No crying, wiffle ball.
But I would cry of happiness, and you would bless my existence.
All right, thank you. That's all I could take. That's it. No, that's it. It's over. know what, Jimmy? That actually turned me around. And you know what, Jim? I'm thinking I am going to extend a wiffle ball invitation to Robert the producer. Anytime you want, Robert. You just come over and get high with the Dave Man, play some wiffle ball.
Wiffle ball invitation. Well, he got himself a wiffle ball. Wiffle ball invitation. Cause he's the producer. His name's Robert. Wiffle ball invitation for Robert.
Got your
That's
own
great.
jingle, Robert. That's pretty damn good.
News, man. That's great. Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you very much, Senator Dixon.
We're going to go out now. We're going to conclude this Eastside Dave show. July 4th is spectacular with a little song from Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, can I sing?
And yes, you can actually. This is the one thing you can do.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Go ahead. Everyone's allowed to sing this song. Okay? Because it's Bruce Springsteen. It's our July 4th Eastside Dave show. Spectacular!
Yeah!
Coming to an end, baby.
Yeah!
Going down in a dead man's town.
Yeah.
First kick I took is when I hit the ground. End up like a dog that's been beat too much till you spend half your life just covering up now. Born in the USA, I was born in the USA, I was born in the USA, I was born in the USA. Got in a little hometown jam. Put a rifle in my hand. Sent me off to go foreign land to go and kill the yellow man. Born in the USA, I was born in the USA. Born in the USA. Rockin' that USA now. Come back home to the refinery. I remember it was up to me now. Went down to see my VA man. He said, son, don't you understand now? Had a brother at the campfire hall. Found out the VA call. They're still there. He's all gone. He had a woman loved in Saigon. Got a picture of her arms and now. And now the shit of the pedal row. 10 years. Gas fires a refinery now, yeah. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. I was born in the USA now. Born in the USA. I was born in the USA. Oh, yes!
Yes!
Show the heart again! Yes! 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 See you later! We're off next week! See you in 2 weeks!
What do you mean we're off next week?